guys, I'm back, and I hope you guys really enjoyed my last series where I shared what I eat on a typical week and how I still was able to lose weight. That week was a low calorie week. As I've said before, I cycle my calories, so I go 2 weeks on a higher calorie, about 1250 to 1300, and then 1 week around 1000. So on a higher calorie week, then I'm going to obviously eat higher calorie foods. So if you haven't checked that out and you're interested, definitely click on the link either here or in the description and check out that playlist with all those videos in. Today's video, I want to introduce my next series, and I'm super excited about it. I've been working on it for about a month, and I think it's going to be super helpful to not only us who are already on journeys, but to people who are just starting a journey or who are thinking about starting a journey. And this is going to be my top 10 mental tips for successful weight loss. This journey to me is definitely, it's all about the mental game. If you succeed at your mental game, the side effects are going to be that you get healthier and that you start losing weight. If you don't get your mind right, there's no way in the world that you are going to succeed at this journey long term. You have got to change your mind, and then your body will follow. We've all heard it, and it is 110% true. So I am so excited to share these mental tips and to get your mind in the right space, to get your head where it needs to be so that you can be successful at losing weight just like I did. And everybody's journey is different, but we all have to get our heads right. How you decide to interpret the physical side of this, that's completely into what you believe. You know what you know in your heart you can do. But first, you got to have the series of clicks that I'm going to talk about in these next 10 tips. I've been on my journey since July 4th, and I'm almost down 40 pounds from my July 4th weight. I've had a couple of weeks where I didn't have a loss, where I had a small gain, but for the most part, for the last few months, I've steadily lost weight, whether it be 4 ounces or it be 3 pounds. It's a steady loss, and I attribute those losses to these tips that I'm going to share with you guys. So every day for 10 days, I will give you one of my tips. I have put them in an order that I feel they relate to each other. These are tips that I wish I had when I started my journey, because it would have made the first couple of months, I think, even more successful than they were. These are things that I've learned from my own journey, from watching other people's journey, and I hope that I can help at least one person out there, and that I can start a discussion within the weight loss community about, you know, do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? I want a healthy debate. I don't want anyone attacking me for my views, because they may not be your views, but I definitely do not shy away from a healthy debate. Everybody has their own journey, and I'm just sharing you with what works for me. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a trainer, I'm not a nutritionist. Please, before you start a journey, check with your doctor. I did with mine, and I definitely recommend that to anyone who is thinking of changing their lifestyle, especially if you have any kind of health concerns or anything like that. I will also say that I do not have any kind of food addiction. I've never had any kind of bad relationship with food, or any kind of eating disorder or anything like that. So my tips are more geared towards people who you haven't been eating the right food, you've just been sitting on the couch, or you just been doing the minimum movement that you can, and over time you have put on weight. You had the baby and you weren't able to lose that weight, and you just packed on top of that. That's who my tips are geared towards, people like me, because I can't speak for people with addictions or any kind of eating disorders, and I don't even try. I wouldn't even enter into that realm. So please make sure that you do check with your doctor, and I hope my tips can help everybody, but they are geared towards people like me. So that being said, each day for 10 days, I will give you a new tip. So I look forward to sharing these tips with you, and I hope you enjoy them. So here is a list of the tips and the dates that they will be coming out. And the first one will be on Tuesday. So I am so excited. I hope that this helps somebody and you enjoy it. And I know I'm going to enjoy giving them to you. So let's rock this out. Let's start the new year with a new perspective, a new series of clicks, as I say, and get this lifestyle change on the way. If you know somebody who is getting ready to start a journey, or who's thinking about starting the journey in the new year, share this video with them. Share it on your Facebook. Share it on Twitter, so that they can watch and maybe they'll learn something and they can pass it on to someone else. I just want to help somebody to be successful the way that I've been successful, and from the beginning be successful. So I hope you like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you tomorrow for weigh-in, and then on Tuesday with tip number 1. Okay, until then, bye bye bye.